Oh my. I didn't think that I actually would have the capability in my career on YouTube to make a raging rant video of the problems that Nintendo can make with Pokemon. So, I don't know if you guys know this because this just came out today on January 30th, 2020. This just came out from Nintendo, and this is confirmed because it was also on the Nintendo investor call. Nintendo is planning to milk the Pokemon hype train and the Pokemon fanboys to the ground. Now, if you guys do not know what I'm talking about, stick around. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you guys hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on a single video coming out in the future here on the Texas Man channel. Normally, I do not do raging rant videos here on my channel. I cover other things, more pleasant at times. But I grew up with Pokemon. Pokemon is a part of my childhood. I love Pokemon. I have tons of Pokemon dolls, okay? I love me my Pikachu. I have 6 Pokemon Pikachu dolls in my room somewhere. This is my most favorite one. And Nintendo, I like. I really enjoy Pokemon. I enjoy Nintendo products, except for the Wii U. That was bad. But I got a Switch. I enjoy it. I enjoy this thing. It is a home console and a Game Boy of sorts, all in one. And honestly, I haven't played a Pokemon game since Emerald. I stopped playing Pokemon after I finished beating Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, because I just felt like the franchise wasn't going anywhere. It was getting stale. Then we got Pokemon Sword and Shield. I've only got Shield right now. I'm still working on beating this. I love Pokemon. I enjoy what Nintendo puts out. They're a great company for the most part. But this is something that is driving me nuts. And it's something that I kind of saw coming by accident, because I have been playing Pokemon Shield for the past couple weeks. And there are Pokemon that I have seen and captured by accident that do not register in the Pokemon Sword and Shield database. I don't know their names by off the top of my hand and head, so don't ask me what they are. But there are Pokemon in this game that don't belong. And I was wondering, I'm like, this is either a really bad glitch because your Switch can connect to the internet, so Pokemon should be able to connect to the internet, so you can do wireless battles and whatnot with your friends, right? I was wondering, I'm like, why am I having Pokemon randomly show up in the wild from 7 generations ago? Why is that? Everyone thought it was a glitch and that I had just had maybe a bad copy of the game. Comes to find out, no, I don't have a bad copy of the game. And no, it's not in a glitch. It was something that was accidentally leaked to my copy of the game, because they're doing what's called Pokemon Home. So very soon, you're going to be able to buy Pokemon Home. And with Pokemon Home, you're going to be able to put all of your Pokemon from your past games and whatnot onto your phone into a Pokemon bank and be able to swap them once in a while from your phone to your Switch. And you can switch Pokemon from your Switch game to your phone. Now, you might be thinking, that's a wonderful feature. I'm glad it's included in the $60 price tag, right? It's not. First of all, I remember when a Pokemon game, only cost $30, not 60. So not only now is Nintendo wanting to charge us $60 for one version of the game, so we got Sword and Shield right now. So that's $120 if you want to be a competitive and collector edition of Pokemon like crazy. I used to be like that. I'm not anymore. I'm playing Shield because I enjoy Pokemon for what it is. So now you can spend up to $120 on the game. You got the $30 expansion pass for new region and new Pokemon, which, they didn't just cut that out because they don't want to milk the Pokemon franchise. No. There's not a $30 expansion pass for the first time in Pokemon history because they're not trying to milk us to the ground. Also, you can spend another $5 for improved quality of internet connection services for trading with people and fighting people online. Now we're going to have another feature called Pokemon Home, which, by the way, Nintendo says only works sometimes. You can spend $16 to have this app on your phone and be able to switch and trade on your phone and Switch. Another $16. That is $131 before tax for one person to be able to have access to all of the features in this current generation of Pokemon games. $131. And you know what's worse is Pokemon fanboys, and I know a few of them, are defending this because it's Pokemon and it's from Nintendo, and they must have the best intentions in heart for their customers. Let me tell you, people, Nintendo doesn't care. They're in it for the biggest bang, for the biggest buck, because they're here to make money. I never thought I'd have to say this, but I am so distrustful with game companies now. I mean, Microsoft just run Halo into the ground. Sony can't make a good product. Nintendo is now ruining Pokemon. Bethesda has ruined basically everything that they've worked on, except for Doom so far. I can't wait for Doom Eternal to come out, even though they said no microtransactions are going to be in there, and they pop them in the last second. So with Pokemon Home, let me explain what Pokemon Home is. Pokemon Home is a cloud-based system that allows players to connect all their Pokemon games. So everything. This includes the Nintendo 3DS games through Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Sword, and Pokemon Shield. So they can store all your Pokemon in one place. So they are specific of which one. So it's not like you can have red and blue Pokemon playable on your Switch. So there are generations that are not going to be able to come. And there's two different versions. There's a basic and a premium. Now, if you want the premium, allows you to have the Pokemon Bank. The free version allows you to deposit 30 Pokemon. So there's going to be a free version. That's interesting. There's going to be a free version where you'll be able to trade from your phone to your Switch for free, but there's only going to be certain features accessible and some features that are going to have minimum capabilities. I mean, maximum capability. So with the free version, you can have 30 Pokemon transferred. That's it. Premium, the $16 that you get to pay for, 60 Pokemon you can trade constantly back and forth. Mind you, this $16 is not a one-time thing. It's a month. So if there are Pokemon on your phone that you really want on your Switch and you don't pay for this thing, these Pokemon that are not in your Switch game are stuck on your phone forever. Oh, and they're also introducing a thing called the Wonder Box. Number of Pokemon that can be held in the Wonder Box. With the free version, you have 3. Premium, $16 version, 10. For those of you who do not know what the Wonder Box is, now you can put a Pokemon that is garbage and you really don't want into a box, select what you want from it. So like, let's say you put in a Charizard and you want Rayquaza for the trade. You make that a specification, and until you get your Rayquaza, that Charizard will sit in that Wonder Box. What's the point of playing a Pokemon game and grinding and getting to finding that Pokemon on your own? Now they're cutting corners. Now they're making it really pointless to even play the game. What's the point of grinding and getting to that legendary Pokemon at the end of the game if you can now have a Wonder Box, just level up to having a Charizard, and then hope that you'll get that Rayquaza, for example. What is the point of playing the game now? They're going to have a trade room, a room trade. That is cool. With the free version, you can participate. But with the premium $16 edition, you can participate and host your own trading rooms. And there's going to be a judge function to determine if your Pokemon's strong enough or whatnot, just based on its own stats and moves to be able to even conquer another Pokemon. And you can only have that with the $16 edition. They are making this so appetizing for people that love Pokemon to death. I used to. I can't stand this. Why is Nintendo doing this? You guys see that I love Pokemon. I love my Pikachu, okay? I love Pokemon Detective Pikachu, the game and the movie. Ryan Reynolds is awesome. But do your research. I strongly suggest do your research. Personally, I'm enjoying just playing the game. I enjoy the game. I am not paying for Pokemon Home. I'm not paying for Pokemon Bank. I'm not paying for the expansion pass. Because all those features and content that has been cut out was cut out and removed and delayed intentionally for them to make more money. Oh, also, what's also added on to that $131? You also have to spend $20 a year for the Nintendo online service to even just be able to trade. So let's tally this all up. You have $120 for both Pokemon games, $20 for the Nintendo online service. That's $140. You need another $5 for the home banking thingy. And then you need another $16 for this new premium version. Oh, and then the expansion pass that costs $30. So let's see. 120, 140, 145, 175, and then another 16 is 191. Nintendo wants you to spend $191 before tax. So let's just make it a nice $200 for fun's sake. $200 for a Pokemon generation? We have to spend $200 at once and then keep paying that $16 and that $5, so another $21 each month. No, 41 because we got to pay for the online. Yeah, 21. Got to pay $21 a month for those services, and then another $20 a year for the online Nintendo services. It's a cash grab. They are milking you, people. I don't have anything of all that garbage. I got my lovely Switch, and I've got my lovely game. That is it. I don't even have Nintendo Online. I don't need it because, honestly, I treat this thing as a Game Boy half the time when I'm playing Pokemon. I don't play Pokemon on a big TV screen. I play it like this, like I did when I was in 6th grade and I was playing Pokemon on my little Game Boy Cube. And it works. I don't understand why Nintendo needs to milk us to death, but I honestly can see coming in the next generation or so, they're going to start charging you to start the game. They're going to start charging you for Pokemon in the game after you've already spent your $60. I don't understand this. I understand the rise of cost and technology in making stuff, but the fact that Pokemon Sword and Shield hasn't even been out for a full year screams they cut things out just to make an extra buck or two. And you know what's sad is fanboys and uneducated people are going to spend money on this. I highly encourage you guys, if you guys disagree with all these things the Nintendo company is doing, don't buy these things. Now, if you have Nintendo Switch Online, whatever, fine. But I honestly don't understand why you would want to spend extra money for this Pokemon game. Why are you going to buy the expansion pass? Ooh, new area, new Pokemon. They cut it out just because they know you'll spend for it. Don't do it. Don't spend for this bank and this home stuff. As someone always once said, speak with your wallet. And I'm going to speak with my wallet. And that's not going to be swiping my credit card to buy this garbage. I'm not going to. And I highly encourage you guys, seriously, full-hearted, think about this before you go buying this stuff. It is really important that we do not allow Nintendo to fall under the pay to win, the play to win, and the microtransaction debacle that has been happening with all the other gaming companies like Microsoft, Sony, Bethesda, and EA. We don't need another evil corporation game company that we can hate on. We need to keep these people in check. And so far, all I've seen for the first couple hours that this news has come out is praise. People are thanking Nintendo that they are making this stuff available to be able to be paid for. I promise you, even though I haven't finished Shield yet, all this stuff that they are giving you the option to buy for is in the $60 for this game. There is no reason all this stuff should not be included in this game. I mean, it's Pokemon. It's the same recycled thing that you do in every single Pokemon. You start from the ground up, you pick 1 to 3 Pokemon, you fight 8 monster gym people, and you go and find the legendary Pokemon, and you level up so you can battle friends until the next game comes out in 5 years. It's the exact same product they're selling you. Now they're just putting extra icing and toppings and fruit on the cake because they want your money. Speak with your wallet, people. Do the research before you go buying stuff just because you enjoy Pokemon. I do it all the time. There are so many things in life that I wanted, but I'm like, I don't need them. It's not a necessity. Is the expansion pass? Is home bank? Is Pokemon home? Is all these things gonna make your life as a Pokemon fan better? I'll leave that up to you guys. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Are you guys gonna buy this stuff or not? Let me know in the comment section. You guys all have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.